back with Mike Winslow and Matt Bakanek doing a bachelor party that Daddy Scrubs helped us with, and they provided all the clothing and everything and the bags and all the wonderful gifts for you. And our wonderful Born Before, I can't even say that, Born Before 64 provided all the food for the bachelor party. And you know, what's really amazing is that you guys are so comfortable. You just look so relaxed. You look a little tired, Michael, but
a little bit,
right, a little bit.
Yeah,
you're hanging in there. And Matt, you just seem really relaxed from the last time we did. We did like a short rehearsal of this, and you were still pretty stressed out. But now, and I saw Stacy yesterday, and you guys seem calm. This is great.
I think it's calm before the storm. If you
Is that it?
Yeah.
And your wife was. Right before the baby, she was really calm, and now the storm happened.
Yeah. You know, it's not a storm. It's really just.
It's hard.
It's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
I think it's what you make it. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you're not going to sleep. It's so hard. Wait till they cry." To me, his cry is music to my ears. I know he's healthy.
Yeah.
You know, at night, you know, if he's kind of making these noises, if I hear him cry, I know, like, okay, you're breathing. You're fine. You know, trust me, brother. You'll be doing that.
Sure.
When you first born, he'll make one little. And you'll be jumping out your bed, looking over, making sure he's breathing. Yeah. After about week 3 or 4, you'll hear him do that. You won't even budge.
Right.
You know that he's just fine.
Right.
It's a her.
Oh, that's right. It's a her.
It's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
The baby.
Even more so. So you'll be more protective.
Yeah.
Right. Did you get one of those monitors? Both of you? Have you had a monitor?
Do I have a monitor? Did we purchase one? Yes. Yes. We have a.
We have
the one that has the video and everything on it.
Oh yeah. Well, my daughter had all of that stuff. So every time she would go, everybody would go. I mean, I wouldn't, but she would. It was really funny. Yeah. So now she still doesn't like to go to bed. And you're going to find that out. That's the next step. So there will be steps as you grow, as the babies grow.
I don't have a hard time going to bed, so we're hoping that she has some of my
It's gonna.
She has some of my sleeping habits.
Right. So how much is he sleeping during the daytime and at night?
Daytime he's sleeping pretty good. I bet you out of a 12 to 16 hour day, 65% of that's sleep. So, you know, you're looking at least throughout the day 10 to 12 hours.
Now, is this your first trip that you're going to take with him?
To Pennsylvania? Yes. First major, first
major trip.
Yeah, major trip.
Right.
But I have to see. She may be going by herself because my business calls for I plow snow in the winter. I have to know what the weather's going to do. So if there's a snowstorm coming in this upcoming week or anything like that, I might not be able to go.
Are we getting snow that I don't know about?
No, but it may, you know, even if it's just 1 inch or 2 inches, I still have to go out and treat my lots that I have under contract. So, you know, I have to stay behind.
Your cousin isn't there.
He is there, but I do not quite trust him with that yet. he's in training still.
He's in training.
Yeah.
And how's she feel about going with the baby by herself?
Oh, she's comfortable with it. She's a very confident lady. So, but I'm not. You know, I'm a little nervous about it. I don't know why. I guess because you know there's a child now. You know, before she went there by herself before.
You didn't think about it?
Bye, see ya. Yeah, I got the weekend to myself. You know, now I'll probably be calling her, you know, every 2 hours. Hey, you there yet? Everything okay? You good? Hitting snowstorms?
How far does she have to drive?
5 hours. Well, with the child, I bet you'd be about 6 hours because she'll probably have to stop, feed him, something like that.
Right.
But if it's straight through, about 5 hours and 15 minutes. But where she's from is Titusville, Pennsylvania, and that's in the snow belt. It's next to Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
you want to talk about some snow? What we get here is nothing. They get probably throughout 1 week on average right now, at least between 3 to 6 inches easy. Every time I go there in the winter,
you want her to fly or drive?
8 or 10 inches there. Well, driving's easy. It's not that far, but the closest she can fly into is Pittsburgh. So
still have to drive.
Yeah. Still have to drive an hour and a half away.
Right. So is her mom and dad here?
Yes, they are.
They are. So and they're getting more and more excited. Is that?
They are. They're anticipating the new baby, so they can, and it's good because we already have built-in babysitters, so everybody's excited. Everybody's anticipating this beautiful girl we're going to have. So.
Do you have a babysitter during now when she goes back to work? Have you got that figured out?
Yeah. So I have an aunt that lives close by. She actually stays with my mother right now, so it's actually gonna work out well. You know, we had that conversation on break real quick about kind of the mainstream or the professionals that do the child care in these facilities. And I just kind of feel like, you know, I don't want my child to be just a number. You know, I looked at one, first of all, it's very expensive. And second, it's, you know, you got 40, 50 some kids in there, and I'm like.
And they get sick really easily.
Yeah.
And I've got to say one thing, that Jenny actually had a nanny, and she was beautiful because she taught Cassie Spanish, Imelda.
Oh, really?
And so Cassie learned, you know, from the very, very beginning up until now. I mean, her Spanish is perfect.
Yeah.
So this year was the first year she goes to a little Catholic preschool in a Catholic school. And she is just rattling off Spanish like no other, you know. And it was really cute because this Christmas she was in her first Christmas play. She's 3, and she was a tree. She was a Christmas tree. And she actually performed on stage at another place on Christmas Eve night because they couldn't find any place else to go for dinner, and they found this place. And the band, the gal that was one of the singers, she had laryngitis, so Cassie decided that she was going to get up on stage and sing, and she did. And it was really cute. So you'll see those cute moments, and those will be precious. And the cool thing about it is that you'll be able to take your iPhones and everything else, and you'll be able to get all kinds of moments.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've run out of time, gentlemen. I have to thank Daddy Scrubs and the Bachelor Party program and everything, and you taking time out of your really, really busy schedules to come and do our show for Born Before 64. And we hope that other grandparents and other moms and dads will all tune in and watch this and see that there are things for daddies. Right?
Yes, there is.
That's right. And I've invited, like I said, your friends over so that they're going to join you in a few minutes, and they're going to have all that wonderful food that's sitting on the table over there. And we're going to give you all of these wonderful gifts, and you take them home, enjoy them, and think about your friends the next time, or they let you know that they're going to have a baby coming around, okay? I have to say thank you very much, Michael and Matthew, for joining us tonight on our Born Before 64. And I want to thank Daddy Scrubs and the Bachelor Party for having us. And I want to say thank you to all of our guests. And we had a wonderful year this year. And I want to say tune in to Born Before 64 every single week. And go to our website at www.bornbefore64.com. See you next time.
Thank you for joining us on Born Before 64 with Kathryn Raaker.